John, to start with you, you have played a lot of significant gigs, and you have really become very popular. You're very hip right now, and so, yes, absolutely. But how did all this get started?
It actually started with Norpark.
Well, there it is.
Fortunately and unfortunately.
There you go.
When we started with the quartet, we nobody knew what an electric string quartet was. That was almost 5 years ago.
It feels like an oxymoron to them. It was like,
yeah, and so we would say, we have this electric quartet. It's really cool. You guys should hire this. Would be better for the event or the concert. And it's like, well, we don't know. We're not familiar with it. So we did a series of concerts with Norpark, and that's when everybody started to listen to us and see the electric quartet. And it's funny, since then, we've done all these high-profile events, but people still know us from Norpark.
That's hilarious.
We recorded 3 albums.
It's like a child star that you can't ever...
Yeah, exactly. So it's good and bad, but so that's kind of how that started.
So it's interesting that electric string quartet, it actually reminds me, I'm a big jazz fan, so it reminds me how big of a deal it was, and you haters out there, I'm not necessarily comparing these guys to Miles Davis, but when Miles went to electric, it was a crazy thing. People were like, whatever, electric jazz, that doesn't go together. He put electric guitar in there, and it was crazy, but it ended up it created a whole new form of jazz, and it's kind of like what you guys are doing with string quartet.
Well, it's a lot of, not to say that it's like Miles, but it's definitely different. It's something new. It's something that it hasn't been done a lot, and we got better at it too. We started with classical. We used to just take regular pop tunes and play it in a very classical manner, but as we progressed, we went to study a little bit. We went to Berkeley, did some jazz festivals and camps, and just learned the new styles, new techniques, rhythms, and hitting the instrument, just new things that regular string quartet would not use.
Gaston, how did he connect with you guys? Because how did this all come together?
Well, I met Jon at SMU. We were students there doing a master's, and we started playing gigs with the regular quartet that he said, and we figured we needed to make more noise. Like people, they're all talking, they're all partying, they're all drinking, and you are there in the back. I'm not the back guy. I like to be in the front and be the party animal.
You seem very shy to me.
So I said, how is my way from the back of the party to the front? And I'm sorry, the cough button doesn't work. So I figured that I just had to make more noise and just play louder than they are talking. And actually, it was exactly what we did, and it worked perfect. So we bought great speakers, and when we got the instrument, we figured it was completely new world. We started playing effects to them, distortions, delays, stuff that most guitar guys are used to, but not string players. And
right.
When we wanted to know, we were improvising everything because the scores were too small for what we were trying to do.
Tatiana, I know Jan graduated with a master's in musical performance from SMU, right?
Yes.
But Tatiana, what's your background?
Well, I moved here to the United States 10 years ago from Moldova with my family. So I did my undergrad in Rochester, New York, in Eastman School of Music. And then, I met Jan right when I came to US. And then we were playing some also gigs together, some orchestra jobs together. That's how we met. And then when I came back to do my master in SMU, I got in touch with him, and he asked me to join the quartet, and then that's how I started playing too.